So we need to figure out why we're losing a lot of our students after they have their babies. It's really hard to retain these students once they've given birth. We need to find out, maybe talk to some of these students. Do they feel like they're too busy? Is it too much of a hassle getting there? Do they need childcare? What is it? What can we do for these students, these young mothers, to get them to graduate so that they can be ready, college and career ready, as their next step? And finally, we have low credit completion. This one is a huge one because a lot of the students that we get come to us from the traditional high schools because they have very low credit completion. They're very behind on credits. So they're already coming to us with this problem. We are here to fix that problem. We are here to do something different to get them to get in credits. We are an independent study program, but we should be offering so many services, so much support, so much that they were not getting at the general education high schools, so that they can get those credits, they can catch back up, and they can graduate. It's even possible to get some of these students to graduate on time. Okay? Okay, so what has worked? In the past, studies have shown that these five interventions have been very successful in increasing graduation rates in high schools across the country. Number one is mentoring. Having somebody there for a student, whether it's a tutor, a teacher, a peer that's doing very well in school, gives them sort of a connection to the school and to the campus. It gives them somebody that they can rely on, somebody that keeps them accountable as well. They have somebody here that they know is counting on them, that will give them that extra push to then do better, come in, complete those credits. Pregnancy prevention. Like I said, a lot of our students that we are failing to retain are these young parents who feel like they don't really have the time, who don't make school a priority. Family engagement. So like I said, thank you all so much for being here. This is very important. It is crucial to have family members and community members involved in these students' lives. Our graduation and dropout rates it's a multi-tiered problem, meaning it is not only up to the schools and teachers and staff. We cannot do it on our own. If we have parents at home talking to kids about their day, what did you do in school today? What's going on in this class? And we have support from the community members, events for them to come. If you do well in school, come here. All of these programs mesh together. It's really going to help our students out. And life skills development. I mentioned earlier, we want to make our students college and career ready. And I have a very high emphasis on career ready. A lot of these students already are working. They're already in the workforce. If we offer them something that they believe will help them now, job skills, interview skills, all of these different kind of things that they believe will help them now, and get them credit for that so they can graduate, it will definitely do wonders for them. And credit recovery, excuse me, credit recovery options is a big one. That's what we're here for. This is why we exist, for credit recovery. That is why we came about. So that is, that's what graduation is, getting in those credits so that, they have they complete high school. Okay, so what can we do? As far as credit recovery options, what we can do is really work with the high schools, the general education, the traditional high schools. We can work with them, bring over the students who are struggling. We work together, send those kids back to graduate, and that will help their graduation rate. And the students that are too far behind, they can send them on over to us, and that will help our graduation rate, because we can get the kids to that will actually graduate, and that will overall bring up the rate in Moreno Valley, which is what we're here for. Healthy Informed Parents. That's a program that we as the counselors here implemented. It is something that helps the students who are young parents. It helps them not only become effective parents with parenting skills, but also things like time management. I think it also builds confidence, which is something that when the students have confidence, they just do well overall. And work experience education. So the WE program, that has helped us a lot. That allows students to work full time and receive credit for those hours that they're working. So while they're working and making that money for their family, they're also earning credits and getting that one step closer to graduation. Are there any questions? Okay, so I hope to see you all back at our next presentation. We can get some of these programs implemented. That would be great, and I would love to hear about how they're working out for you. Thank you.